My God, do we have a lot to talk about in this video. Oh my God, this is a great splash art. I love it. Everything about it's great. Oh, wow. I don't even know where to start. There's so much stuff that I could talk about. And, I will get to it. So this might be a longer video. Because the more I'm looking at stuff, the more I'm finding little key details. So we'll start off with the background things. And we'll get into the major things, which is, you know who I'm talking about. Your boy. This is a great champion to pick for this skin line as well, might I say. Because, he's a demon after all, and this universe is all about Blood Moon demons and stuff. So yeah, very cool. Very cool. Number 1, we have his little scarecrow fake outs that he's got in the background. They're very cool. I like that. He's got one on the roof. He's got the second one up here. And he's got a third down here. Now, in-game, I think he only has 2. Maybe he has 3. Maybe he has 3. Possibly. I've only ever used him in ARAM, so you barely even get to use these things in ARAM. They're not really that useful, but, yeah, so he has 3 here. That's really cool. You got the entire setting is in what seems to be the outside of what Zed's was in, and the outside of what Zed Splash Art, I mean. And the outside of Zyra's. So Zyra would probably be in this building, Zed, and you know what I mean. So he's in the outside area. He's got the moon, the moon, behind him, which is really cool. He's got all the blood around him. So then he's also got his little, what I've seen from the, his, what do you call it? He's got his ultimate in-game, in his in-game model, he's actually got these as in his ultimate, these little bird things, which seem to be, I guess, burning up. Oops, sorry. Seem to be burning up, and I don't actually know. You could, if you know the lore better than me, you could probably correct me on this. I have not a clue as to what it would be, but I'm calling it a bird. It is a replacement for his birds and his crows that fly around him in his ult, so I don't know what you would call that, but they're all around him, flying around him, doing his, doing all that cool stuff. You got the, little huts, you got the blood seeping around and all that. But then, I've also just realized there is, in fact, what I think to be... Is that Aatrox? Aatrox is in the background. Now, again, I'm not very clued up on what happens in the universe of Blood Moon, but, maybe he's controlling... Fiddlesticks. Fiddlesticks. But I wouldn't know, because I'm not sure. I will probably, if you want me to, I could do an entire video on explaining different things about the, I could go back on all these splash arts and review them for you guys, if you want, but that would need to be requested. I'm not going to do it otherwise, because I don't want to upload a whole load of outdated videos on my channel, so yeah. But we do, I'll do anything, because, this channel's up for fun, it's up to review things, nothing serious here, everyone has their own opinion, so it doesn't really matter if you don't, if you think some skin's better and I review it wrong, my apologies, but all I'm doing really is just going over the skins and explaining little details that you might miss when you review it first time and you don't actually review it for, like, a second time. You kind of look at the splash art and go, yeah, that looks okay, but, I'm not gonna bother with purchasing or, like, looking at it any longer, so, yeah. Yeah, Aatrox seems to be in the background with his little horns. Well, I say little, they look huge. His little pose, got red eyes. So that's a really cool callback to Aatrox, because he actually, what I believe, has his own splash art. I mean, it's not his own splash art, he's got his own skin for Blood Moon. And he's got prestige in it as well, so that's cool. And, yeah, so, there's also these guys. I do not know who they are, but they seem to be the same type of people who were fighting Zed in his splash art. And... I don't know why they're not facing the big monstrosity behind them. And I've just said big monstrosity. I've just realized he's a giant. Oh my god. Now, I might sound stupid to you guys. You might have already realized that. But I'm sorry. I was too busy picking out all the mini details behind him. I mean, this thing looks small to him compared. But yeah, he's huge. Why are they turning around? Look at him. This guy's, what I assume all the blood's getting taken away. Same with this guy, he's just starting to realize what the hell's going on. It's a bit of the, what is it? Infinity's Edge. Infinity War. Where, Thanos does a snap, and then everyone just starts going, "What the fuck's happening to me?" And they start just fading away. So that's cool. Anyway, on to the big monstrosity that is Fiddlesticks in this universe. He's a bird. Bro's a bird. I like that. He's got a skull for a head. He's got massive, gigantic hand. My God, replacing his claw for his basic skin. And his scythe's been turned into something that seems to be taking all the blood, along with his. Actually, no, I don't think it is. Never mind. It seems to be all the blood's going into his main heart, which is in the basic Fiddlesticks is where the actual demon is. So that would be the demon sucking everyone's blood essence, I guess, away from them. And then we have his scythe looking really cool with the again that symbol that seems to be in all three skins now. Then you've got his lantern swinging around him. He's got his, again, that symbol there. It's got the little details there. He's wearing robes. That's cool. I don't know what type of leg that is. It looks like it's wooden, like bark, but I can't make it out properly. There seems to be another rune type effect on him, like with Zed, where he had a rune on his chest. Then you've got this really cool pattern going on here for his demon. Yeah, buddy, that looks cool. Oh, that's cool. Fiddlesticks mains are eating good tonight. What can I say? This splash art is a killer. This is a really cool. Ooh, bird. Oh, paper airplane. It's got you got a feature of Aatrox in it that makes it better. None of the other, not Zed or Zyra had any sort of callbacks to any of the Blood Moon skins that have came previously. So that's a bummer for them. So this one is definitely better in my opinion. It's got all these like cool. It's even got the moon for it. It's got there's more birds. Bro's got even more birds up there. I thought there was clouds. Paper airplanes. They're everywhere. Oh my God! I've just realized them. Is them back there as well? My God, this alt is huge. It's everywhere. It's a load of birds. It's underrated in game. There's many of them in this splash art. It's got the fog going around it as well. Probably just feared them and feared them, not feed them. Yeah, I really like this splash art. There is a lot to pick away at here. There's a lot of cool mini details. Very cool. I would probably give this one a solid 9.5 out of 10. Just because it's I'm not gonna give it a 10 out of 10 because that would just be a little unfair to the other skins. But as a champ, I think there is a hard contender for his previous skins. Obviously, he's had better. Well, has he? The last cool one that reinvented him as a character was Star Guardian, even though it looks kind of odd. If you don't know the lore behind Star Guardian, I recommend you watch Necrit or Nicky Boy's conclusions to the stories. I mean, Nicky Boy explains the detail in that skin, and Necrit explains the entire story of the skin line. So, of Star Guardian. This is not Blood Moon, but yeah, I would say this is a tough contender. I would, in fact, buy this skin if it was in my in a sale, or if it was in. I think the year shop's coming soon, actually. So I might get Fiddlesticks if I keep playing him. Actually, no, I wouldn't. I wouldn't. They got a weird policy where the skins have to wait 6 months before they become on sale. Anyway, never mind. Though I can definitely see myself getting it in the future. I wouldn't pay full price just because I'm sort of a cheapskate. But again, if I save on one skin, I can buy another. That's cool. But yeah. Ooh, there's a hand, demon hand. It's holding his lantern. That's cool. Bird, it's giving a lot of callbacks to his original. It's again bird. Instead of him being a scarecrow, he is the bird that is scaring all the crows. But I assume the crows have just turned into paper airplanes. But yeah, just before this video ends, because I know it'll be. 2 weeks until the next skin review, skin splash art review. if you want me to do any sort of video, any sort of like covering of like old, or if you want me to do a sort of like entire review or any sort of thing you want me to do, I'll do it. I can review even in I could even give a video out on who would have done better as a Blood Moon skin. Not Fiddlesticks. Fiddlesticks is perfect. I mean, like for Zed. Zed's a bit of a questionable character, but you know, yeah, it didn't really deserve another skin, especially Blood Moon. You could have done anyone else. I mean, if you haven't watched my previous 2 videos on the other 2 skins, Zyra and Zed, I do tell you to go and watch those. I think if you like this type of video, you'll like all the other videos on my channel. Don't check out Cho'Gath. It is my lowest viewed video, and at the same time, it has got a thing that might change your view of that skin forever, so do not watch it. This is a warning to you. And what else do I want to get out before this video ends? Let me know your opinions in the comments. I'd love to hear what you guys have to say about these skins. They are pretty decent batch. I would have loved to have seen more of these skins, like you know, a prestige variant, you know, how they normally do an event for it, but these are just the filler skin line for this this patch, so that's kind of sad. I thought it would have been, you know, the April Fool's skins, but I was wrong. They didn't have a prestige. But it would have been funny, but yeah. Anyway, thank you for watching. I hope you have a lovely day. Just really quickly before the video ends, thank you to anybody who subscribed. I know that currently, as I'm recording, there are 4 subscribers. Whoever you are, thank you very much. I'm not someone who's gonna plead for subscribers or likes or anything. You know, I just want to know, you know, how everyone likes my content, if they like it or not. You know, you don't have to subscribe. If you want to, feel free. You can notify yourselves, and you know, you can find out the latest and greatest of my skin splash art reviews. And yeah, thank you for watching, people. Thank you very much. Have a good day.